Hello to my Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, we are in the last quarter moon phase. Are we? Okay. No, we're still in full moon phase, but we're getting closer and closer to the last quarter moon phase. Hopefully, you all had a wonderful Valentine's Day. I did. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Let's get right into it. All right. So let's set the tone for your reading. I will try to put the title of this book below. Hopefully, I can tag this book. I have a group of these books because people keep asking me which books are up here. So I have some of you all may have won this book in the giveaway or this this a pack of these books, but I don't know if I can tag it, I will tag it. This is a different set of books. But anyway, let's get into your reading. Let's get into your reading. All right, let's get into it. I am deserving of all the good in my life because you are. Speak it into existence. In your previous reading, I did something a little different. I just want to make sure you're getting some messages from the other side. Some of you all call me for mediumship readings, and I'm doing this here. So, we're going to try to pull out some more cards to see what kind of week you're going to have to make sure you are not accidentally aligning yourself with any karmic relationships so that you can have enough room freed up for whatever it is you prayed for. Mars is still retrograde. Mars is the total recall planet, but it's the energy and action planet, assertion and action planet. Total recall, but it's also the energy planet, right? So where you want to put your energy, prayer warrior, right? So you want to increase your prayer and meditation life. And so Source really is trying to help everybody break karmic cycles. These cards right here that I pulled out in the last reading is going to help people. Just take what resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. A lot of people could be connected to people's karma in the workplace, in your personal and professional life, and not even know it. So, because you don't see it with your natural eyes. So a lot of times your messages may come through your dreams, through cards, through numbers. So let's see what your number is. 955, romantic relationships. So reconfigure your loving connections. You are being asked to change up your way of doing things in romance. Okay. All right. So whether you are single or in a relationship, your angels would like you to take today to reflect and reconfigure how you go about connecting with others. Give yourself a hug right now and feel the love you have within abundantly flow throughout your body and your soul. So someone has ended a relationship with two energies that may have had so the ninth card in tarot, you may have ended a relationship maybe with two hierophants or two Taurus, because those are the fifth cards in the major arcana. So the ninth card in the major arcana is in hermit. So somebody could have been in hermit mode. So there could have been a Virgo involved and two Taurus involved in something, right? Yeah. So it could have been two organizations. It could have been, like I said, Hierophant card would be like spiritual. You have an innate spiritual understanding of two situations that have ended for you. Like you have a feeling that two situations have ended. And it was about something about romantic relationships. So reconfigure your loving connection. So this is basically like saying that somebody may have been in karmic relationships, because obviously before 8 is 9. Somebody could have been in karmic relationships. Could have been two karmic relationships that you were involved in, but you didn't see ahead of time that they would have been, they were karmic relationships. Like something in you didn't feel something in the sacral chakra. Okay, all right. So I am deserving of all the good in my life. Okay, there we go. So let's get into it. Let me see if there's any messages first and foremost so that you all don't miss any signs moving forward. Talking to you wherever Aquarius is in your birth chart, for those of you all who are entering into romantic relationships. This is why I always talk about stop jumping in the spaceship, because you're coming out, your mind is like busy. You got to remember, as a fixed sign, your brains never turn off, Aquarius. Your air signs, but you're water bearer, so mine never turns off. And so, you know, Aquarius rules the 11th house, and so 11th house is about friendships. It's about community. So friends and allies, teamwork, common goals, hopes and wishes. And so you may be thinking, hey, when something ends, hey, we cool, we can still be friends. And some people may be thinking something totally different, and they may be karmics, stuck on something else. So that could have been what was going on with some other energies. So you're deserving of all the good in your life. So source is saying, you know, you want to pay attention to your sacral chakra, how you feel about some things. Yeah, protect yourselves. Yeah, protect yourselves. Some kind of sexual protection that deals with your sacral chakra. Yeah, divorce, breaking contracts. Somebody could have been married to some energies, and you may have divorced some energies and broke a contract or something, which, I mean, there's reason to dissolve. Somebody could have been married to a hater. I don't know who that was. Somebody wasn't picking up on something. Somebody was not picking up on something, right? And I feel like somebody wants the once-in-a-lifetime love story. The once-upon-a-time love story. So that could mean that you could have bought into some kind of a fairy tale that ended up being a nightmare for you. That's why we see the divorce here. Yeah, I hate nothing about you. Yeah. That could have been something that you may have felt like you didn't hate these energies. You just did not. You moved on. Somebody could have been in a relationship with two haters and didn't know it. Yep, and they decided to go get a copycat of you. So copycat, this could be for men and women. Your ancestors are saying it's time for you to pay attention. It's time for you to pay attention. You are deserving of good in your life, but it's time for you to start paying attention. Right? So outdated, expired, disused, old news, discarded. Yeah. Somebody may have felt like that. Somebody may have been very angry. They may have, the copycat of somebody else may have felt like that. Yeah, something you don't want to hear it. Something about you don't want to hear it. Yeah. Somebody was fulfilling some kind of a fantasy. So I don't know what the heck was going on, Aquarius. But two situations. Looks like Virgo, Taurus. I don't know what this is about, but there's a message for everybody in your cards. Take it however it resonates. Your ancestors wanted to get a message through to you. Let's get into your reading so that you are deserving of all the good in your life. So, all right, let's get into your reading, Aquarius. Let's get right into your reading. Let's get right into your reading. So something happened with somebody. I don't know what the heck happened, but make sure during Mars retrograde, your prayer life and your meditation life is increasing so that you are very, very, very clear about your feelings moving forward, especially if you're entering into a romantic relationship with anybody. Let's do it. Here's an Emperor card. Structure and authority. Somebody could have been in a relationship with somebody who felt like it was their way or the highway with something, right? Source is saying as an Aries could be involved in something. Yeah, from your past. It's time to put a manhole cover over your past. Time to toss some stuff into a burning bowl. Aries is ruled by a Tower card. Yeah. Something is responsible for your money. You're in two karmic relationships who are responsible for your money decreasing drastically. Source is saying it's time to put a manhole cover over the past. The past you of jumping into a spaceship, especially when you're talking about romance, even friendships. It's not even just romantic. It's just friendships and just relationships in general. In general, sources like, unless you want to keep losing money, things that just keep weighing down and pulling you into some drama. Sources saying it's time for somebody to develop because you're a prayer warrior. Very strong prayer and meditation life. It has to go hand in hand, prayer and meditation. Sit down. So here we have the Queen of Cups here. So it says it's time for you to start pouring into yourselves. Time for you to really, this is soft. It's almost like Source is forcing somebody in a loving way to live a softer life. And I'm talking to men and women Aquarius. Source is like, okay, pour into you. Just pour into you. Even if people think you're being selfish, you cannot pour from an empty cup. Pour into you. Do the things that you love to do for you. Right? To create a life for you want. Because you're free from these energies, these ruthless energies, these two ruthless karmics that were all about money and dragging you into something. So Source is saying you're thriving. You want to remain thriving. You want to keep thriving. So I don't know what's going on. And get some rest. Yep, I don't know what's going on here with you all, but two karmics were trying to pull you, drag you into something. They were trying to drag you all into something, and Source is saying it's time for you to surrender to Source, meaning Source wants you to live a softer life. Somebody's been praying. I'm talking to men and women Aquarius. Source has been saying, wants you to live a softer life. You've overgiven as much as you could. You've helped people. You helped build businesses, create this, help this person that you've got enough. You deposited enough into the universe that now it's time for you to sit back and be in receiving mode, right? Stop falling for the bait and switch. Stop allowing yourselves to be baited into things and then people switching up on you because you feel like you just got to keep giving and giving and giving. So it's a man and a woman that's responsible for something, right? For sacrificing you. You've already made enough sacrifices to dream bigger. Stop falling for the bait and switch. So you've won something. You've won something. Sources say something is closed out. You've won something. Yeah, you've won something. Here's the Sun card, right? So you've been successful. So you feel joyful and successful. So it's like it's time for you to live the softer life. For the rest of your life, it's time to live the soft life. I'm going to keep reiterating in your readings, Aquarius, for the rest of your life, soft life. Soft life. You be grateful that something is now behind you. That's right, the soft life, right? So here we have the Ten of Cups here. So Source is saying to you, somebody, you have love coming across your path, and it's a very harmonious love where people actually, it's a safe space for you to be in, where you feel protected, but you're going to have to add structure and authority to something. You're going to have to get used to living a soft life and stop being an overgiver. Somebody's going to have to stop being an overgiver. Something brought you to a new level of emotional maturity, emotional intelligence and maturity. Put the past behind you. Reconfigure your loving connections. That's how you're going to save yourself. Some energies was trying to use somebody a copycat to drag you into some stuff. As you can see in your ancestors coming out in the cards, somebody was using a copycat to drag you into some stuff. So, all right. Let's see what else we got going on. So, yeah, so it's just saying you have new and exuberant love coming into your life. You're free. You have new and exuberant love coming into your life. And so Source is trying to help you balance it out within yourselves. Like, in other words, somebody's money is getting ready to start slowly but surely increasing. That's what I've been mentioning in my reading. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're coming back, welcome back. But that's what I've been mentioning in my reading. Somebody has been around energy vampires that have literally been draining your money dry. Source is about to balance it out. So if you start seeing, what was it? It was a Instagram post that I saw where this guy was saying there was some kind of an app where the person, he said, well, how much do you think that you're spending on subscriptions? This was the commercial on Instagram. And the guy was like, oh, I think I only have like 2 subscriptions. And the guy was like, no, what if I told you if you had 20 subscriptions? He's like, 20? So Source is saying it's time for you to really be more meticulous, add structure and authority to your romantic relationship, with your friendships, your relationship with money, all of your relationships. Really just be a lot more detailed. That's how you're going to save yourself, is just put the past behind you of just continuing to pour into energies, you know, and they're using all of this pouring to create this very toxic narrative of you. So you and somebody are free from this being baited into something and switching some kind of lies some people were telling. So Source is saying be more conservative with your time. You and somebody are learning to be more conservative with your time. So yeah, your wishes are being fulfilled. Like I say, psychic, you have psychic gifts. You have a lot of different types of psychic gifts. But you sacrificed a lot, and you talked about how much you sacrificed, and somebody talked about how much you sacrificed, how much you've poured into energy. So people are talking about you behind your back, but in a very positive way, about how much you've sacrificed, how much you've poured into people, how much you've helped people, how much you've done. So people are talking about you, all Aquarius. So Source is saying now you need to add the structure and authority to something. Because some energies were out here being ruthless. Right? So here we have the King of... so you've come into some new knowledge. You're coming into some new knowledge. You're coming into some new knowledge about... What are we coming into some new knowledge about, Spirit? What are we coming into some new knowledge about? What knowledge are we coming in? What knowledge are we... What knowledge? What kind of knowledge are we coming into? So, yeah, that somebody was going through a nightmare. So as you were having nightmares, somebody else was going through nightmares. So you may have been having nightmares, waking up, having nightmares about somebody else going through nightmares that you love, but they were actually physically living the nightmare. Again, your psychic gifts. Start journaling. Something around money, something around financial independence. These energies had created this whole narrative around your financial independence, a bunch of lies to put you and somebody in survival mode. Yeah, because you got the Knight of Wands twice and you got the Five of Wands twice. So it's putting you and somebody in survival mode. So while you're trying to you have made all these sacrifices to create balance in your life for you and somebody. It could have been you and a spouse. It could have been you and a sibling, you and a business owner. Y'all could have started a business or something, whatever. These other energies, all they heard was financial independence and went into creating chaos and confusion in you and somebody's life. That's why Source is saying to you, when you end things, you may say you don't have a problem with certain energies, but that may not be how some energies feel about you. So you're going to start paying attention through prayer and meditation because you're a prayer warrior, right? Light High Priestess. Something brought you into Light High Priestess. So somebody's going to give you some information about this nightmare, right? While you were trying to grow your abundance and your prosperity, some energies were trying to limit your abundance and prosperity. So but you won something. What did you win? What did you win, Aquarius? What did you win? What did you win? Okay, you and somebody got money coming your way. Yeah, you and somebody have money coming across your path, so that you all can move forward. So money coming across your path, to live a life that you love and a life that you're pleased with. Yeah, so some energies have created this whole narrative around your sacral chakra. So that's what you want to make sure you got in alignment, sacral chakra. I feel like somebody does. I feel like somebody, and I did see somebody's comment, I feel like somebody is celibate. That's going to straighten it out right there for you. I mean, if that's, unless you're with somebody already, but that's going to straighten it out for you. But here we have Page of Pentacles here. You got a message of money coming through. Message of money coming through. Now, just so we're crystal clear, a message of money coming through for you could also be just a spiritual message that's coming through of source, just saying in a spiritual way, learn how to create room for more money by looking through your bank statement. I got to make sure I got to add some structure to this, because somebody be like, am I getting a check in the mail? Money could be coming to you in the mail. Add structure to it. Start looking at your bank statements. Open up the envelope, right? Start going through line by line, making sure there's nothing out there that you did not authorize to pay for. Start looking through your emails. Do all of this. Pay attention, because these energies was creating something around, causing you to lose an enormous amount of money. And so source is balancing things out for you. So it could be in a physical sense that you're getting some information, but it's also in the spiritual sense. So, like I said, somebody has love coming across your path, but somebody could be coming to your home. Somebody could be coming to your home. And just basically letting you know they're not going back to that chaos and confusion and those lies. So somebody could be coming to you, bringing something to your home. A man and a woman could be coming to your home, bringing something to you, just telling you who's responsible for everything. It could be bringing you a message of who was responsible for lying about something. So Page energy, it's a Leo and Aries involved in something. So a light has been shown on what people put their energy towards. Looking at the cards here. So, Yep. The Devil card. So somebody, a Capricorn, was being lied to, because the Devil card is, connects us to Capricorn, but somebody was like filling somebody with a bunch of lies. An Aries and a Leo. 2 karmics. It was all about money. So 2 karmics was all about money. I don't know whoever these energies were, but they were filling somebody's head up with a bunch of lies about you. So had them feel like they were walking on a tightrope. And so as they were talking, people were getting all kinds of ideas. Coming up with all the kinds of creative ideas and how people can make money. These are karmics. So, whatever anxiety you may have been having, it could be, remember, time is relative, so you'll be getting some kind of a message that the anxiety is over, will be over soon for somebody, right? And you can move on. Somebody's basically saying you have a smart mouth and your words can be used against you. Let me see, what else? I thought I saw, yeah. So somebody's basically saying somebody's words are being used against. So it's like somebody, where's the, yeah. People know that you have a good heart. Looking at your cards here, they know that you have a good heart. Like, even though something is over now, but it was almost like some people were just trying to say that you were just this argumentative, give people a piece of your mind person, right? Whatever. I don't know. But, yeah. Somebody was just looking for a quick payday from you, Aquarius. That's what this is. Somebody's looking for a quick payday. So, I don't know if y'all rich or not, But hey, cousins. I'm just kidding. But no, really, I don't know if somebody's wealthy or well off, or I don't know what your financial situation is, but be careful. That's all I could say. People got all kinds of stuff going on out here, but be very careful. So people looking for any excuse to justify their, stealing from you, limiting your abundance and your prosperity. So protect your energy. Protect your energy. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Let's see what else we have going on here. These energies are still trying. They will still try it. Trying to keep you chained to their demons in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Accusing you of something. But, yeah. Yeah. Somebody still trying to say, so soul awakening. You are quite irresistible when your mind and your heart pulse in the same rhythm. Why spend your days fighting yourself? You have better things to do. So soul awakening. So this is nice. Whatever you wish. So when you lessen the importance of problems and suffering, life will swing back into balance. Stop the struggle and feel peace. The world responds to you. Yeah, I'm telling you, source is trying to get you to live a softer life. Life source. When life comes to a standstill, turn inward and focus on joy and excitement. Your inner light keeps everything alive and moving, right? So light source, and then no problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, and then simplify life. All of this is leading you to what Source is trying to do. The devil is in the details. Source wants you to live a softer life. And I'm talking to men and women, Aquarius. Source wants you to live a softer life. So that the energy of money is attracted to you, that the love that you want is attracted to you, the relationships you want are attracted to you, right? So simplify life. Life is meant to be simple and easy. Don't let superficial energies distract you from your true essence. Simplicity and purity will lift your spirit. Yeah, will lift your spirit. Yeah. Some energies are still trying to attach you in some way, shape, form, or fashion. Just drama. That's why I'm telling you. Somebody had, what is it? Where's the card? Yeah, somebody, 3 karmics. 3 karmics. Yep, 3 karmics looking for you to save them financially in some way. Like I said, looking for a quick payday. Looking for you, Aquarius, to save them. And somebody had jumped into some kind of a spaceship, went off on the, I don't know where you went, but pay attention. These energies were doing something. They were doing something. So, all right. Keep your vibrations high. Yeah. Put a manhole cover over the past. Toss something into a burning bowl and go on about your life. Detach from these energies. What I say, money matters. Some energies are looking for you for some money. So invest your money wisely. Expense, save, cut costs, resource plan ahead. Make an informed choice. Make an informed choice, right? So fast changes. Things happen suddenly in a short period. In a hurry, take bold steps forward. Home-based. Home is the harbor of the soul. It's the safest place you can be. Change your environment. So somebody may be buying a house. So congratulations if you are. Savings, okay. You always need to put something off for a bad day. Create savings for the future. And then partnerships. Okay, so I see somebody, so here we have joining forces with business partnerships for win-win cooperation. Prioritize your connections. Yeah, so somebody could have a home-based business, or somebody could be buying a home. So congratulations to you there. And I do see, like I said, money matters. So somebody could be investing in a home. You could be investing in a home. But yeah, you're definitely putting a manhole cover over the past. You're tossing some things into a burning bowl. That's what possibly someone's investment is in your home. So somebody may be helping you to buy a home. So if that's the case, congratulations to you all, Aquarius. But yeah, you want to pay attention to what's karmic relationships, because some energies were definitely trying to get you entangled in some mess. And you need to stay focused. You need to stay focused. Let me see what else, if there's anything else in the cards here for you all. Yeah. Yeah. Trying to think. I think this is it. I don't think there's anything else. But yeah, so reconfigure your loving connections. But somebody is going to be coming to you, bringing you some information. And it can come to you first in a dream, download. But you've made a lot of sacrifices. But somebody was definitely... This is kind of giving me the movie... oh boy, what is the name of that movie? And I can see the actor's face, and I can't think of the actor's name. I'm gonna have to look it up. It's the actor. What's that actor's? Hold on. Okay. This is giving me the movie Ransom with Mel Gibson. Not necessarily in a physical sense, but it's almost like somebody felt like you were creating a life for yourself. You making all of these sacrifices, trying to create a life for yourself. And these energies may have come at a chapter of your life where you are just kind of balancing some things out for yourself and created all kinds of lies. That's what all of this is about. Create all kinds of lies to get something from you around your sacral chakra. You can look up sacral chakra if you like. And so, like I said, friendship and community. And so that's what source is bringing you into. So it's to say you're deserving of all the good in your life. And you've made a lot of sacrifices. You're highly intuitive. But if you all knew all the stuff that was being said, it doesn't even really matter. Because like I said before, something is when you're successful. I see you growing your abundance and your prosperity. I see you dreaming bigger. You're definitely light high priestess. And I see you also adding structure and authority to your... And I also see you being a prayer warrior, right? I see you and somebody being a prayer warrior, right? So that's what I have for you. Hopefully this is helpful. Make it a great week. Don't forget to set your intentions. I am deserving of all the good in my life. Put it out there in the universe because that's what you want to come back. All right, bye.